what will be happening? Hmm? 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 Bubbly speaker. Okay. Fire. Okay. Last class, okay, so we stopped probably here, okay? Goal. Goal. Absolutely no goal, no organization, no goal, no standard, no goal, no performance, no goal, no business. Okay, so then we learned about the goal must set up, okay, and that must be achieved. And absolutely, okay, so vision and mission, okay. Vision is for future, mission is for current, and what is the purpose of you now, and what you are becoming, okay? And that can be interchangeable. In Asian countries, vision on the top. However, in the US and many other global countries, vision on the top. However, that's interchangeable. It depends. Anyway, and then we start for value and what we believe in, then what is the purpose of the business, then we can set up the strategic objectives and the tactics something. That is the goal. And why goal is important? Okay, practically speaking, this goal help us to align our efforts. Okay, absolutely. We showed our example. So do you remember?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. If go to the same goal, if we set up, if we have a same goal, okay, we work together and then we go together. Yeah, let's go to there. Yeah, let's go. Over. You want to go there? I want to go there. Okay. All happy. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Okay, thank you. This is the reason why we set our goal. But you know, in business and any kinds of organization, we fail to set up a mutual goal. We set up a common goal. Okay? That is the reason why the manager, why the decision makers, why the leader should always try to persuade people. And that goal must be mutually agreed. Leader's goal is your goal. No. Many times, no. Oh, CJ's goal is my goal. Many times, no. And I have my goal, and the CJ may have a goal. And the company may have goal, and the UK may have goal, and the KU may have a goal. In that case, we cannot achieve any kind of goals because we struggle. So that is the reason why we should manage. We need to negotiate. We need to negotiate to set up a common goal. When we have a common goal, when we set up the same goal, we can work. Absolutely, we definitely will achieve a certain goal. Absolutely. So that is the reason why we always try to set up. This is not easy. Absolutely, everything must be negotiable. And then a big, powerful leader can set up goal, and everybody agree. No, we need to make an effort. Okay. Oh, control is one thing, but how about the management is another thing? Okay. Control easy and very fast, and that looks quite efficient. But however, it's not sustainable many times. Without the people, okay? Can we achieve a big goal? No, many times no. So then, if you want to achieve a big common goal, we need to work together. So then, absolutely, we need to talk, we need to persuade, we need to negotiate. Absolutely. No, should I go there? Will we, should we go? Okay, so then, can you join me? Oh, absolutely. That's the reason why we always talk negotiate. Okay, this is how we manage goal. Okay, and there must be a common goal. Okay, so there's the importance of the goal. Manage. This is how we manage people, not control. Okay, so the Kaplan's balanced scorecard is composed with the 5 elements of this. Okay, and this is one of the most popular goal setting tools in business and management, and we call this is BSC, balanced scorecard. And from this balanced scorecard, we can draw the KPI. This is key performance index. And every year, the workers, business, especially in the business, workers work to achieve this standard. This is our expectations. And many times the KPI, okay, that's the business objectives. We must achieve this, okay, annually. Okay, if we achieve this, we get our salary, and if we do not achieve this, we get fired. That is our goal. Okay, and where this KPI come from, or business goal come from? Many times that come from this balanced scorecard. As a business consultant, that was my job, how to set up the vision and the goals and the strategy, and then how to grow, how to realize the KPI, key objectives. Okay, and how we draw this KPI for everybody, that comes from this framework. Why we call that is a balanced scorecard? Scorecard. We have a scorecard for financial scorecard. Internal business process scorecard, running and the growth scorecard, and the customer scorecard. And however, those four scorecards are aligned with goals, vision and strategy, vision and mission, mission, goals, strategy, objectives, whatever. That must be aligned with goals. Okay. Why these 4 elements is important? Absolutely. What is the purpose of the business? Money, finance. Okay. Many times, many think that only the money is the purpose of the business. Oh yeah, that is true. But other two make that business sustainable. We need more balanced element of the business function. Okay. Absolutely. Finance is one thing. And where that kinds of the money come from, where the revenue come from? Customer. Money is one thing, the profit is one thing, but we always look for the future customers. Because our revenue comes from customers. Okay, good. And how we control over cost? How we control over the cost? How we can reduce the cost? That comes from our business process operation. How we operate, how we reduce the cost of the natural resources, how we control over the operations. That is related with internal business process. Absolutely. Okay. So far, intuitively easy to understand. Money comes from revenue and cost. Good. However, we manage money, we manage what? People. In order to make our business sustainable, and the continual and flourishing, getting growing. We should make our people, okay? We always make our people better. How we make our people better? We must make people learn. We must be able to grow our employees within our company, within our organization. That's our very important goal. Revenue, cost, money, people. Or must be well aligned with my goals. Okay. And maybe you can more easily understand if you get to know the origin of this balanced scorecard. Origin. What's the origin of this? Probably you are familiar with this concept. Cindy, where's Cindy? Cindy. What is that? Okay. What is wuxing? What is wuxing? Five something. 5 elements. What are those 5 elements? Water. Okay. So water. Okay. Give me a second. Water. Where is the location of the water? Not third. Okay. So, water. Water must be north. Water. And water. Water. Opposition of the water. Fire. Wow. And the east side or the right side. Green. No. Wind. What is that? Okay. So that is. And gold. Iron. Okay. Where is center? Earth. Exactly. That is the scorecard come from that concept of evolution. And that balanced scorecard come from the Kaplan. Okay, the Professor Kaplan and what is his name? And one of my friends worked for those guys, and those graduates the Harvard. Anyway, so Professor Kaplan and those two guys, they worked more than the 30 years as a business consultant, and then they observed that many companies are not sustainable. Many companies have a lot of problems because they ignore very important things, and they conceptualize what is the key component of the business, and then they wanted to make it more sustainable. They want to make the business more balanced. Okay, they want to make the business more sustainable and more growing. Then, actually, the most important thing is goal. Goal must be centered. Everything must be centered. Most importantly, is centered. Then they wanted to make something, make balance, and then they found out the concept of that. So you know that. Okay. So April. What is the purpose of the wuxing? What do you know about the wuxing? Why we use this? Why we use this? Huh? Why we have used this for more than 3,000 years? Oh, that come from where? Is that come from the US? Does that come from the US? No, it come from. Oh, why China do that? What do you know about fishing? Huh? Why? Because word is a sustained word, and the word operate this way. Okay, when we make a good balance, we can keep health and we can flourish, we can survive. However, when something is broken, what will happen? So, absolutely, Kaplan and his colleagues conceptualize that. How we can make it better? Business is, we want to make business survival and flourish. Then they use this, they make it. Really? Finance, water. What is the characteristics of the water? Flow. Flow. And absolutely, what vitalizes people? Chance of the learning, chance of growth. Energize. Okay? And then in order to make the operations better, improve and something, and the step-by-step growing and the step-by-step improvement, absolutely, we must make it our internal operation better. Okay, make it smooth. However, customer. The more customer, the better? Unfortunately, no. It's better to cultivate our customers well. Sometimes we must cover up the customers. And many times, customers control us as well. If the market situation changes and the customers will be changing and the customers will help one destroy us. According to the customer's demand, we must be able to. So, Kaplan's balance scorecard is one of the most popular business tools in order to set up goals, and then that stems from the machine. And then in order to make our business, because we believe we need those kind of 5 elements to make our business survive and flourish. Oh, really? So you can believe me? Okay, I talk with the Kaplan and the background. Yeah, when I work with the KT, the Korea Telecom in Korea, and then we invite those guys. We invite them, and then we listen directly from them, and they introduce that kinds of content, this kind of solution. Yeah, I prefer favoritism and vision. This is me. From the Chinese law and concept. Really? After work, want to be bomb, 5 elements. Insight. Anyway, so I just want to say, those things must be aligned with goals. Okay. Good. And then, okay, so we go to the next. And before going to there, I just want to remind this. Okay, so we have these steps, and then we have this more practical strategy formulation, something. Okay, then we define the problem, and then we do external analysis and internal analysis, and then we are heading to the strategy formulation. So then we are heading to the analysis. Oh, you love that. You love to analyze something. You love that. Okay. Oh, probably problem solving. Okay, you must be good at. Are you really good at? Okay, managerial analysis, and we must conduct the external analysis and the internal analysis. External analysis. And what is the purpose of conducting external analysis? In order to know what? Aurelia. What is the purpose of conducting external analysis? In order to know what? Oh, so we conduct external analysis in order to know what? Know what? Know the others. Okay, GP. Right? Okay, and the internal analysis. What is the purpose of the internal analysis? We must know. You know oneself. Okay. So, know thyself. Okay. That is the purpose of the conducting external and the internal analysis in business analysis. Okay, good. And then if we know the others, if we know ourselves, then what will be happening? We will not be. No. Oh, that must be Is it winning? No, it is not lose. Okay, it's different. Winning is one thing, but however, the not lose is another thing. If we know ourselves, if we know ourselves, if we know the others, okay, at least we will. Winning is covered. At least we also start with. Okay, next comes the purpose of the work, purpose of the company, the purpose of the warfare is not to lose. Okay, in order not to lose, we must know the others, we must know our enemy, we must know myself. Nice. Okay, then how we can know the others, how we can know ourselves. Okay, no matter what, okay, we will learn about many things. But however, today, we will practice my most favorite something. Okay, so please have one page of the napkin. Please. Napkin, yeah. Please share the napkin. So in many business situations, okay, we don't have a paper and we don't have a pen. Whatever, okay, so we usually have a pen. Anyway, so we don't have a pen, we don't have a laptop, we don't have anything, and however, we must give attention to our customers or clients. Okay, So many cases, yeah, please share the napkin one by one. Okay, so go ahead. Practice that. Where is that? Oh, where's mine? Where are you? Huh? Ah, that's gone. Hi. Okay, I will find that. Napkin. Analysis. Business. Business. Yeah, napkin business. Not that guy.
Literally at the crossroads. Was he? Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so go ahead. Okay, so I just show that. I just want to show that. Yeah, work, please.
I thought you even napkin to see if you have $1 million business. Can you draw on a small napkin real quick? There's no business idea. Can your friend who doesn't know your industry understand that's what you're doing? So you're launching a landscape. Understand exactly what that is. So you're launching an e-commerce store for airflow. Literally, it took me 3 seconds to explain that, and anyone would understand exactly what that is. If you explain this napkin, and you have to say, go to the other side, and turn this. Well, no, you don't understand. This. So, napkin, few boxes, a little bit of room, explain the idea. The other person says, huh? You need to work on it more. But the other person says, gotcha. Here's how to use a napkin to see if you have $1 million business idea. Can you draw a small napkin real quick? There's no business idea. And can your friend who doesn't know your industry understand that's what you're doing? So you're launching a landscape. I understand exactly what that is. So you're launching an e-commerce store for airflow. Literally, it took me 3 seconds to explain that, and anyone would understand exactly what that is. If you explain this napkin, and you have to say, go to the other side, and turn this. Well, no, you don't understand. This. So, napkin, few boxes, a little bit of room, explain the idea. The other person says, huh? You need to work on it. But the other person says, gotcha. Here's how to use a napkin to see if you have a.
Okay, so that's a napkin. So whatever. Okay, so you've got napkins. Everybody got napkins? Napkins? No? Okay, sorry. Okay, so yeah. Just imagine you have napkins. Okay, just a napkin. And many times we will make a business lump sum or a business dinner. Okay, we make a business dinner, right? 3, 5, 2. That's what we need. Okay. So how we share, how we make a communication as a business meeting? Well, many times we usually make a lot of the business luncheons, business dinners, and a very casual meeting. Okay. In that case, okay, this is not a very formal business meeting. In the business meetings, okay, so we bring our documents, we bring our laptop, we bring the papers, and we will be ready. But that kind of thing will very seldom occur. Many businesses stay in a very in that kind of the bar, in the restaurant, in the dinner. Okay, do you have a paper? No. But fortunately, paper. Guess where? You dress up and you have a party. Dress up. Okay, so many times we don't have a paper, we don't have available resource to persuade somebody to show your idea and to conduct analysis is in the dinner, in the restaurant must have a napkin. So that maybe you can call a server and then you can, yeah, who will, okay, napkin, get a napkin. Then, absolutely, I am telling yeah, so the video showed that how we can make a drawing something. Okay, but however, a long story short, if you believe you want to show as a business problem solver, no matter what, read the napkin and shut up just to draw this. Just draw this. On the napkin, draw this. Because this is 2 by 2 matrix. This is just a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay? Then you can analyze almost everything. Yeah. Napkin, 2 by 2 matrix on the napkin. You are ready to conduct any kinds of the critical business. Okay, this is one of the examples of the 2 by 2 matrix. And then, fortunately, or unfortunately, in business world, in business consulting, and in business problem solving, industry in business problem solving, we have expectations. 2 by 2 matrix. 2 by 2 matrix. We deploy our idea and analysis, our understandings on this 2 by 2 matrix. For example, this is an example of 2 by 2 matrix called by the human capital, people, the quality of the people. And then many companies and many organizations is looking for the best talent, best business people. What kinds of people do we need? And absolutely CEOs and the executives and the business leaders, they always looking for the best business talent, best business problem solver. What type of the business talent they need? Maybe as a business problem solver, you must be decision makers on insight for the problem solving. For example, write down the 2 by 2 matrix. And maybe you can use this. What is uniqueness of the talent? And this is not human capital, how smart they are. Okay? That's high, low, low, high. That's it. And then probably very unique and the very high capital guys must be computer software engineer. Okay? Very unique software engineer. Absolutely, in order to make a technical business, we need a software engineer, and definitely we need a very most educated and very vast, skillful software engineers. And then this must be our target, right? Probably, or not very unique, but the very highly well-educated business problem solver, like the business major students like you. Like that unique. However, they must be, we must have this product engineers or product managers. On the other hand, very unique, but not very highly skilled for something. And an accountant. We have an accountant. Maybe we just make a contract and then we just get it. Or they are very unique. They are very unique. But low capital. And then test engineers or the media workers. Okay. What type of people we need? Probably it depends on the situation of the business. Sometimes many people just target this, probably no. Many times we need more this. Sometimes we definitely need this. Nowadays, what is the most important talent in operating the global supply chain? Do we need more software engineer or do we need more truck drivers? Truck drivers. According to the situation, business situation, when you have this 2 by 2 matrix, you can give a right solution. Probably another application is, absolutely you need to be very productive. You need to be very productive, okay? Efficiently, you must work done, okay? For example, there must be the work you must complete, and the work can be, it must be, okay, content urgent. Okay, this is urgent. There must be the, okay, work urgent. Not urgent. Okay, and there must be work very important. And not important. Okay, good. And then let's make it as a quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, for example, important and urgent. Okay, studying the exam study the exam is very important. Urgent. Okay, good. And then maybe you need to prepare the TOEFL or GRE something. Okay, good. And then not important but urgent. For example, can you give me any example? Not important but urgent. Go to bathroom. Yeah, why not? Okay. That's true. All right. Okay. So probably you must do something homework. Okay. Not important and not urgent. Online game. Or the Taobao. Okay. Out of here. So we can categorize the work by nature. And out of here, what should you do first? Oh, really? So you bought this? Okay. Okay. This is not working. And the second? What will be the next? This. Okay, good. And oh yeah, okay, that's fine. So then we order 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So everybody thinks so? Hello? Do you think so? So we must do the first column. Very important that your urgency must be done first. Okay. One more. Okay, Joyce. Do you think that we must complete the first and the first example thing urgent and very important? Must do it first. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, no. That is the reason why we are not efficient. We are not effective. We always lose our goal. We always behind of our achievement. That is the reason why we set that quality. So yeah, Stephen Covey, the 7 habits of the most highly and effective, highly efficient people, effective people. Okay, he and the management field. Okay, we expert of management. We have a different prioritization. We call this is a prioritizing. We have a different things. The first thing to do must be this. Not urgent, but most important. First, do this. And second, third, marginalized. This is how we work. Why? This is creating future. This is current. You are here. This is your current. Okay, and then your future is coming. If you focus on the current, you cannot achieve your future. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough resource to create or cultivate your future. Because you need you do not something right now for the future. Yeah, absolutely. You can complete your current. But however, yeah, more important thing is current is done. That must be done now, and that will pass soon, quickly. Forget it. Just do it. Okay. And however, what we must do now, we must create the future first. We must create the future. Then the future is coming soon, and we can manage that. And current will go fast. Absolutely. And this, don't think, just to complete. While, please marginalize this. Okay? We call this is lean management. Don't do unnecessary things. This is how we work. So then, are you studying Jeremy? Are you studying the most important one now? Or just see that? Because that will create your future. That is common. However, absolutely, you need to work for the urgent and important thing, okay? Later, after creating future, you can have fun. And then the others, control your distraction, control your marginalizing your unnecessary damage. If you give more attention to the trivial and the unnecessary things, you don't have time to create your future. This kind of things come from very simple one page, one sheet, one page of the napkin and the 2x2 matrix. Almost everywhere we can get a matrix we can take. This is most popular, and this is most effective, and this is most favorite. Two, to conduct external, internal, whatever business analysis. Yeah. So many non-business major people, they really hate this. Business guys, you make everything very simple. However, the work is complex. Oh, that is the reason. We know that the work is totally complex. Work is totally out of control. We know what we manage. Okay, good. So then, napkin, 2x2 matrix, stop. That will come. The content analysis. Then we go to the external and the internal analysis tools. Okay, external analysis. Okay, what is the purpose of external analysis? In order to know the others. What's going on outside? Okay, absolutely. And then the most popular and the most well-known external analysis tool is Michael Porter, our father of the strategy management. He proposed this. Michael Porter's 5 forces model of the industry competition. 5 forces. 5 forces. 5 forces that come from Wuxing. And this is also the Wuxing. Okay, Wuxing. 5 element. Okay, Wuxing 5 element. Okay, absolutely. In the center, intensity at the library. And we identify the competition level, competition force. Okay, competition force. and the threat of the new entrant. Okay, I do. Okay. 수학, 수, 아, 오. That's a force, 5 forces, okay? Good. Cindy again. Cindy. So where the enemy usually come from? Where the biggest enemy come from? Traditionally, historically, where the biggest enemy come from? North or south or west or east? North. Okay? That is the reason why we said our threat of the new entrant, our biggest enemy, our competitors, our biggest competitor come from north. Okay? On the other hand, where our substitute or replacement or the rebellions come from, north or south? Usually south. Okay? And where our biggest supplier or our biggest is, or the barriers, or the warriors, or the healing, something come from west. Our supplier, and then where is our biggest buyer or the biggest some troublemakers come from east? Yeah, Korea, Japan, or the US. Buyer. Who is the biggest buyer of the Chinese product now? US. It. Okay? Historically, it makes sense. So, Michael Moore, therefore, the 5 forces according to that machine. Okay? So that 5 forces is composed with threat of the new entrant, the biggest enemy, and the threat of the substitute or replacement, and the buying power of the buyer, customer, and then power of the supplier, natural resource. Absolutely, within our market, we fight against with our this internal. Okay, so out of this, we identify what is the most important and what is the most competitive something now happening. We give a number, and then here we give a number to 1 to 5, and then among many. Now, for this industry, personal and the household product, the buying power of the buyer is the key something. And however, if I have to revise this now, and the biggest competition or the biggest force must be now, because we have a gas price up, supply chain is broken, and the virtual integration is not available, and the lean production, well, that is totally broken. Global integration is totally not working because of the war, because of the COVID-19. So now, if I have to give more attention to a certain field of something, I must apply onto the buying power of the supplier. So then I must manage the supply chains. I must give more. Okay, so thanks to this kind of tools, we can identify the most important external factor. Okay, this is Michael Porter's 5 force model, and then you will use this. Okay, and second, scenario planning. Something is happening outside the world, but however, we must have a reactive plan, reactive strategies. Okay. And so maybe you can identify the factors, what is happening on the demography, social, cultural, political, risk, or technology, economics, or something, and this is a factor of the external factors. Then we must have at least 3 cases, 3 scenarios. Okay, what do you expect now? For example, COVID situation. Okay. Outside of China, the COVID control is totally lifted up. So no control anymore. Okay. And however, China is now still going on to the epidemic control, very severe epidemic control. So what do you expect? What do you expect? So this is control the COVID situation, epidemic control, and the quarantine policy is going on until when? Right? According to approximately until next year, 2 years until next year or this year, until next year. Okay, that's our expectation. Oh, I think so too. I think that okay, so this epidemic control or this kind of things will go on until next year. Okay, according to our expectations, okay, maybe we can set up our strategy. However, well, what can be the best case? Probably we can discontinue this kind of things. If the COVID virus is gone, okay, maybe we can open the door from next spring if everything's good. Possible. Okay, how about what is the worst case? We got a new variant and we should shut down and this kind of things is continue until the 3 or 4 years ago. Okay, expected case, worst case, and best case. We must have this kind of consideration. And absolutely, this can be understood more easily. This. Right? No. Hey, what are you doing? Duplicate. Give me a second. Abby, Vera, Abby. So can you read that? Zhao, oh, Dan. What does that mean? Or wise, body or wise. But Ellie. What is that? In Chinese English. What is that? A wise rabbit must have 3 horse or caves. Oh, that is true. A wise rabbit must have at least 3 caves because to avoid any kind of problem. Oh, absolutely. Humans, we should be wiser than a rabbit. Don't you think so? We can be, and we should be wiser than a wise. Hey, please keep something. Okay. Oh man, we can have and the 3 scenarios. Okay. Maybe it's an hierarchy outside of work. Okay. Probably that kind of external environment, external factors can be happening according to our expectation. But it can be the worst. It can be the best. Like that. And according to this kind of the worst expected best case, we can set up our strategy. We can set up our reaction. What if we have the best case? Right now, I develop produce product that must be higher, that must be demanded for which we don't have a best case. Or if I expect that that's the case, okay, you better focus on the hunt production. It depends. But we must prepare. Expected case, worst case, That's the case. If we have at least 3 Ks, if we have at least 3 poles, we can avoid these. In any situation, we can at least we do not lose. Even though we cannot win, but we can not lose. 알고, okay? We are wiser, we are smarter than already. So many times people don't buy that. Many times people are not wise. Okay, so then absolutely you can use this tool. We can be wiser. We can be wiser like a wise rabbit. Okay, I hope. Okay, so next is Tono, and then this is the Freddy group analysis, maybe the competitive position and the market attractiveness according to this kind of the different field. Maybe we can give a circle. Circle size is a market size, and then we can positioning of this kind of. And you can understand this is extended 2x2 matrix, and then this is a product that I developed at the Bosch as an engineer. And however, what happened in here? Okay, Vin Diesel died. we were totally wrong. Vin Diesel was totally died. And then nowadays, the hybrid is now died. Fuel cell is totally died. Electric vehicle is coming. Auto service is coming. Gasoline injector died. So out of within 10 years, okay, that changes a lot. But however, we could observe a lot. Use that. What's the situation of the market? And based on this kind of analysis, okay, we can identify what is now happening, what is the dynamics of the market changes. Okay, and okay, these three are the most popular external analysis tools, and then I would like to propose that a few number of internal analysis. Know oneself, know thyself, know oneself. How we can know ourselves. Okay, and internal analysis is totally dependent on two things: money and people. Okay. First, Michael Porter, our father of the strategy management, he gave us this tool, Michael Porter's value chain analysis. Value chain. Okay? Value chain is composed with supporting activities and the primary activities. In business, there is a primary activities like inbound logistics operation, outbound logistics, market sales, and the service. And this is a primary activity. And however, the overhead on the primary functions, we have supporting activities like infrastructure, HR, technology development, R&D, procurement, and the accounting and finance. Management is the overhead supporting, and we work together vertically and horizontally and create a margin. That's some supply, that's a value chain. So we give a very detailed analysis of this. Then we identify what is the problem of that. And the next one is Wee Chan Gims, and he was a professor at the INSEAD and the Harvard, whatever. Wee Chan Kim extended the value chain analysis, and he proposed the value curve analysis. Internally, value chain are here, and then maybe we can identify a few number of the internal comparative advantages, and then we compare ourselves with our biggest competitor. Okay, we compare ourselves with our competitor, and here this is a local business and this is a non-local or the national brand. Why? Yeah, okay, so we have a small market in Wenzhou, and they need to compete with the Homa. Possible? Not possible? Oh, we must. What if you are the owner of the local business? You will die. Then what should we do? We should be able to build comparative advantage. Now, let's see. Brand power, can you compete with our competitors? No. Marketing capability, already know. Product service realization, no. Price, no. Product service quality, likely. Delivery absolutely but not easy. Customer relations. Local businesses can make a face-to-face interaction with the customers, and then absolutely, the local businesses can make a more good customer relations for local people. So how they can take care of the local people's demand? No, they don't have any interest. But as a local supplier, I am interested in you. Then, so we can make it better for our customer relations. So then I did better to forget this, but I want to make this better. How I can serve my customers better. Then I can make a business better. This is value curve analysis. Okay. That's cool. And actually, you are familiar with this. ROIC. ROIC, return on invested capital. Yeah. Sure. Return on invested. Accounting, finance. We are learning that now. Okay. So how we analyze our money? Okay. So most important thing is okay. So our purpose is making money. So then we must know we are making money or we are losing. So how do you know that the meeting how we can know that we make money? It depends. That is the reason why we have a very good and rigorous understanding about finance. Then one of the most popular concept of the financial evaluation or valuation is ROIC, return on invested capital. When I invest $100, and what is my expectation to get more money? 110, 120, 130. That is our evaluation. That is our financial measure. In order to calculate the ROIC, there must be margin divided by invested capital. Okay, that gives us a ratio. The higher ratio, the higher profitability. Margin is composed with the revenue minus cost. Okay, and the revenue is price multiplied by volume. Cost must be raw material, labor costs, SG&A, PP&E, and then another depreciations a lot. Okay. Then margin. Invested capital is composed with the working capital and the fixed asset. Okay. Working capital, inventory, account receivables. That's most available. And the fixed asset is machinery and the equipment and the land and building. So then we identify this kind of the valuation of our financial performance. We should. Then how we use this? We use it like this. We